Where are we going now? So offer 2 I overpriced, offer 1 I underpriced by about 1,000. But let's have offer 3 again, based with P&O, the hub, Dubai, and where are we going?
Okay, this one is aboard the Aurora. We fitted a couple of years ago, but we've got a video that we can actually show our guests to show what a wonderful ship the Aurora is.
When the passengers board for the first time and they see everything that we've done during the refit, I think they're going to be really quite bowled over actually. They are going to love this ship even more than they love it at the moment. The ship was in Hamburg, which is the premier shipyard in the world, and we're spending very close to 30 million on this refit. The ship takes on a whole different life actually. We had close to 1,300 contractors on board and we had 750 crew. 24 hours a day operation, and we've completed the work on time. So Aurora will be the first P&O ship to have the new livery. So we've got the British flag that's swept around the bow, and we've got a whole new funnel now with a rising sun and a blue funnel. So it's a real exciting new look for P&O Cruises, and we're very proud that Aurora is going to be the first ship to enter into service with that new livery. Atul Kochhar, the Michelin star chef, he's already based on a number of our ships. So we've added him now to Aurora, and he's going to be opening a Sindhu restaurant on here. So the Horizon Court, which used to be our orangery, has had a complete makeover during the refit. So we'll have a totally new look, very exciting, bring it into the 21st century. And also we have a new restaurant up there which is going to be called the Beach House. So that gives our passengers yet another dining option.
The changes that we've made to the Children's Reef Club have been bigger plasma screens, newer jukeboxes, PlayStation 4s. The facilities that we've now got on Aurora are fantastic.
In the passenger cabins, we've completely renewed all the furnishings, new mattresses, and every cabin is getting a makeover. Well, I'm very proud to be captain of Aurora, and it almost feels like I'm getting a new ship in a way. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited about taking Aurora, with her new livery into these iconic ports all over the world, of course starting with Southampton.
Well, that refit was 2 years ago. Some clients of ours just come off the ship, said she looks amazing. So with the money they spend on these ships, how many hotels spend the money that these ships do to keep up with the competition? They're in another league, these cruise lines.
They are. So certain refits are costing $50 million to refit. They sometimes put on new balconies, new suites,
extend
new
them,
restaurants,
people don't believe that. They cut them in half and add things. And there is a video around, you can actually, from the Mayor Wharf Yard in Papenburg, and it's showing a ship being cut in half, and it was an old NCL ship. And it's fabulous. We must try and show that.
Because the old SS Norway many years ago?
No, I don't think it's the Norway. She was the fastest cruise ship in the world. Did you know that? That's a bit of trivia.
Yeah. That's something new every day.
Yeah, I must find that. That's interesting. So, now we have this offer. Dubai to Singapore.
Correct.
2 wonderful cities.
18 nights in total. We're going to start off with a 2-night stay in Dubai, centrally located hotel.
Right.
If you want to go to any of Ian's hotels, either the Fairmont in Ajman, great hotel, the Maidan, which you love.
Well, I would tip that if Dubai, and if you're in, what time of year is this?
This is 28th of January.
Right, so that's racing season. So even if you're not into horse racing, the Maidan Hotel is wonderful. I say it's some of the best equipped rooms in any hotel I've stayed in the world.
You've stayed a lot in Dubai as well.
Indeed, but this one, every room has got a balcony. It's the longest hotel in the world. Every morning you will see all the top racehorses in the world out there exercising. So you're looking over a race course. There's a golf course, there's the tennis center, but also you've got a toilet and bathroom there where you do not touch or anything. Everything's done by remote control. And there I was once in the bathroom because you've got a TV in the bathroom as well. Thinking I wasn't in the toilet as in the toilet. I was in there trying to get the bath TV to work, and all the flushes started going. That's how well equipped it is. And then when I'm leaving the hotel, I'm just checking. I always check the wardrobes if I left anything there. And there's this Boss sound system underneath when you open it up with the DVD player. I never even knew it was there. It's spectacular. It's so spacious. Just a wonderful hotel. It's an experience. It's not just a hotel stay. It is an experience, and of course, one of the best nightclubs in Dubai is there.
What, the Maidan?
In the Maidan. Yes, that's the place to go.
Nice knowing.
Oh, yeah.
So then we are cruising to Singapore. So we then go on to Mumbai, which used to be the old Bombay.
Yeah.
Which is the gateway of India. I think, was it Queen Victoria?
Yes, I think it was. Yeah. Yep.
And then on to Cochin.
Cochin.
You've been here.
I have. I can tell you a very quick story about this.
Go on then.
We got off the ship. We were on the Legend of the Seas many years ago. Got off the ship, and everybody's there trying to sell you a ride on their little putt-putt and all that sort of stuff.
On your what?
Go to the temples and do all this. Unless we wanted, because it's famous. Cochin is for the backwaters. It's like they call it the Venice of India. And you may see these pictures. They always show it if you want to see a picture of that part of the world. These large fishing nets. They drop down into the water. And then they leave them there for hours and hours and bring them up. And this is all part of the backwater. And this guy came over to me and said, Are you wanting to do the backwaters? So I said, yes.
Was he Welsh?
No. So I didn't do that too well. But anyway, there's 4 of us there, maybe 6 of us. That said, yeah, well, we'd like to go and hire a boat. He said, see that boat there? And I saw it was a luxury boat, like a princess yacht. I said, I'll take that. We did the deal. Then he said, come row with me. So I had to row with him to go to this boat, to bring it back, to bring our friends on the boat. So all of a sudden, we're going past this boat I've seen, and I'm saying, hang on, that boat, oh, no, this boat. And it was a tatty little thing. It was like the old Steamboat Queen off an old film. But it was the best day ever. And it was hot, and we said, anywhere we can get a drink. And he pulled into the bank on the river, knocked on a person's door, and they went and opened his fridge and got 6 bottles of Kingfisher beer and brought them out to us. It was wonderful, I have to say, colourful and fantastic. And if you like seafood, if you like fish, you might have seen it with all the top cooking programs on TV. That is the place to go. I'm not a big fish man, but all my friends said they had fish locally there, and it was just wonderful. So Kerala is wonderful. And toddy, there's a thing called toddy, which is like poutine. It's made from the coconut, and they climb the tree. Don't drink the stuff, because it'll knock you out.
That's good. That's knock me out. It must be strong.
It is strong. Toddy. T-O-D-D-I.
Cochin sounds wonderful. I think we've actually got a video of Kerala.
Oh, Kerala. Well, let's see it. And I bet it features those nets. You watch.
That looks absolutely amazing and mouthwatering in the end. Did you actually do anything with the elephants, or was you only there for the day when
No, we were there for a day, quite a short day, unfortunately. But other people on the ship did the elephant and went to the temple, and they loved it. All I can say is I took about 60, 70 people away on that group, and everybody loved Kerala. So, you know, you see some people, they come back in, they meet you, and they say, well, I wouldn't go back there again. But many came back and said they'd go there for a holiday.
If I'm honest, it's not somewhere that really appeals to me. But after seeing that video, it's like, as it goes, I'm sort of very, very tempted. And I say, this is a great cruise, and I hopefully...
The locals are lovely as well. That's the important part of it. Okay, let's see this. So we're in Cochin now. We've been to Mumbai, Cochin.
Then on to Colombo in Sri Lanka.
No, I've only touched down and landed there, refueled and taken off. So I can't tell you a lot about it, but they say it's wonderful.
I haven't really been east at all. I'm more of a west boy. And then on to Penang.
Been there. My tip, Boneless chicken. It isn't.
We've had this before, haven't you?
Yeah,
Plenty of bones in it.
we're looking at a menu in Penang. Oh, I'll have some of that boneless chicken. It's full of bones. And they laughed. We had it with some tiger beer, and I said to the guy, look, it says boneless. Oh, this is what we call boneless chicken. Well, don't call it boneless, it's full of bones. Lovely place, though. Absolutely lovely. And another quick funny, I had a friend of mine back in the UK while I was there said, can you bring me buy these tablets in Penang for people that get a lot of upset stomach? And I forget the name of them now, but they really work, and you take about 10 at a time in little capsules. And I went into this back road pharmacist, and I couldn't get across to them what I wanted, but they were all laughing. And they think I'm there after Viagra or something. The whole place was in hysterics. And I'm pointing to my tummy, you know, that sort of thing. Hilarious. And in the end, he gave me some stuff. I never used it. I don't know what it was, but the lady didn't use it that I brought it back. She said it was nothing like that. So there you go. But a fabulous place. Penang is wonderful.
Enough.
Malaysia, lovely.
And then on to one of your other favourite cities where we're going to finish off, Singapore.
Oh, great city.
Got to have a sling in Raffles.
Go to Universal Studios.
Go to the zoo.
Sentosa. Yes, like you said, the
Is it
Raffles.
Orchard Road for shopping?
Orchard Road for serious shopping, but if you want your copies,
Right.
Boogie Street.
Boogie Street.
There we go.
Boogie Street.
And of course you can see the Marina Bay F1 track there, because that's a normal road circuit then. So that's worth doing.
And then we're going to give you 2 nights in Singapore before flying you home.
Yeah.
So this is an 18-night package.
On the Aurora, starting in Dubai. So you're flying, so it'd be obviously higher because you've got to fly to Dubai, fly back from Singapore. So 2299.
You're near enough £1,000 out, Ian.
What is it?
$14.99 per
You're
person.
joking.
No,
what date's this?
That's the 28th of January 2017.
That is fantastic.
When we put this together, it was wow. The outside is $16.49. The balcony is a little bit steep though at $2,549.
2549 still amazing.
Well, we've got special rates on this, and what they must probably done is the people who've paid a lot more money for this are going to be moved up the ship, and then they've released the inside cabins to get people on there. So if somebody has got a balcony cheaper, that's the reason why. But I guarantee you, the inside price for this is a lot cheaper than anybody else has paid. It's a cracking deal.
Well, if you took an interior stateroom, added 3 or 4 extra nights in Dubai or Ras Al Khaimah or whatever, so you're talking nearly a month away for under 2K.
Yeah.
It's crazy how people, you know, with time, people that are retired or whatever, that is just.
I think with the cost of heating in the UK, it's actually cheaper to be away on these cruise ships.
Oh, and you're being fed and everything. If a light bulb goes, you haven't got to fix it.
You're saying about things like that. Have you heard the story about the lady
in America?
In America, who stays on a cruise ship.
It was a princess cruise ship.
Yes.
She stays on the cruise ship all her life now, all year round. It's cheaper than staying in a residential home or whatever in Florida. Crazy.
Can't blame
Well, that
them.
is brilliant. Remember the number? It's 0800 940 1449, atoll protected. And what are you going to ask, Ian?
Ask me for a Kindle. I really want to give some away.
Well, I can't see at those prices how you're making any money, so...
we're very good at what we do. I saw some good air through you, Ian. That's the reason.
That's the way to do it. Well, there we go. Absolutely fantastic offer. And I don't think there'll be many Don't wait a week or two to book. Book nice and early. And remember, atoll protected.